Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host, Crypto Chester. In today's video, we're talking PEPE, a PEPE update, and also some hidden gems throughout the video as well, where you guys can make insane gains through getting early access to some tokens. But yeah, not gonna go into that now. This is about PEPE. Let's talk about PEPE and let's give you guys an update on what's happening. Then we look at the chart to see how we can be trading this and making tons of cash. Okay, so you can look at the chart right now on CMC and you can see in the last year up 21%. We expected a little more here. Obviously, we have had spikes here back in December 2024, and obviously we did have a nice little spike in May and July as well. Nothing quite like what we were expecting, and what we were expecting is, of course, all-time high areas. Obviously that was actually hit back in December. Sorry, I'm talking about Doge there. Back in 2021, those are the areas that we're really looking for here. But overall, it's not too bad because we are holding our own at roughly around a $4 to $7 billion market cap. Yeah, $4 to $10 billion market cap overall, guys. So there's some nice price fluctuations here that we can be taking advantage of over the course of the next few years or so. Now you can see here in the last month down 21% DCA buying area, in my opinion. In the last 7 days down 2%. In the last day up around 2%. So you can see in the last sort of 7 days, it's sort of fluctuating between sort of a range here to the top side and the bottom side, basically just bouncing in between. Great for a grid bot, and also great for just some sort of micro 1% scalps if you guys are into that as well. As I said, market cap of roughly $4 billion, and in the last sort of 7 days, we've been flirting with the idea of breaking that $4 billion to the downside and seeing us into that $3 billion region. Now, do I think that's going to happen? I mean, there's a chance that it could happen. Bitcoin does look fairly bearish right now, and it does tend to drag the altcoins down with it, especially in this market. So do be prepared. If we lose $4 billion, 3.5 might be on the cards. It might even go a little bit lower than that. But right now, it does seem to be in sort of basically a macro downtrend, which we will go into the chart very, very shortly, guys, because there's definitely money to be made here, and I want to talk to you about money areas. Because you can see just quickly that 4-hour volume weighted ATR band, look at that lovely massive bounce there, and we can basically look at that very, very shortly, okay? And basically how we can make money just like that, like we did before. Now, before we go into the chart, guys, I want to talk to you about a couple of little projects, guys, because this is, and just so you know, this is pure alpha information. I've done the research on these tokens. I have bought into these tokens. They are my next 10 to 100x play, and we make a lot of money trading assets like this, okay? So let's get straight into that and not keep you guys too long. So I'm sure you guys have heard of Solana meme coin trading, BonkBot, Banana Gun, Trojan Bot, other bots in the space. There's a new one, okay? It's called Snorter Token. Now, Snorter Trading Bot is actually a better trading bot than any of the other trading bots out there right now. Naturally, everyone will flood to this. It's got cheaper fees. It's a faster sniper. Overall, it's a better product, okay? Why is this unique? It's unique because it's going to get the user base in very rapidly if it hasn't already, and it's already raised $3.4 million. Guys, okay? When an asset raises this amount of money, we cannot ignore it. This means centralized exchange listings. This means massive KOL presence. This means trending everywhere. It's basically a project with utility, with funding, that's about to colonize the Solana meme coin trading space, which is a $1 billion industry on a daily basis, okay? Now, Snorter is gonna come in, it's gonna absolutely smash it, and naturally, when a user is using something like Trojan Bot, Banana Gun, BonkBot, or other bots in the space, fucking hell. Or other bots in the space, then basically the user base, they always transition over. It's cheaper for them. They're going to make more money. The product is better. They don't care who they're with. They just want to make more money doing it, okay? So it's only natural that people will go over to Snorterbot, and when that does happen, their ecosystem really does pump the Snorter token, guys, okay? So make sure you go check this out. All the links are in the description. Definitely one to not ignore. Obviously, do your own research, but in my book, this is looking really good. If you guys do want to get involved, you can get involved with your Visa or MasterCard, your crypto, or you can even buy with Solana. Okay, links are in the description. Go check it out, and they also had their public audits done here on the right-hand side, so you guys can go check that out for yourself as well. Now, the second project, quickly, is a pure meme play, guys. It's a pure Dogecoin meme play. They've raised $1.5 million. Maxi Doji. Look at the effort that has gone into creating this pre-sale. It's absolutely insane. It looks really cool overall. And it's just a generally very, very high effort meme coin launch. This raised millions of dollars. This featured in very, very high-end PR news outlets, and it's definitely going to be catching a hell of a lot of traction here across the board. So yeah, that's my next play. Not going to go too much about that. Again, it's just a meme coin play. You guys can go check that out for yourself. All the links are in the description. And if you have got a minute and you want a free airdrop, go check out Best Wallet, guys. There is a link in the description for that as well. All you got to do is download Best Wallet, create yourself a wallet like MetaMask or Phantom, and you'll get a free airdrop. Super, super simple, easy to do. Now, let's get into that PEPE chart that we were talking about previously, because we want to know how we can make some money, okay? So let's talk about that volume-weighted ATR band. This is that lovely little band here that I trade pretty much all the goddamn time. Now you can see here, when we came down and tested the support on this previously, it was quite explosive. Doesn't look that much. This is the daily chart, guys. So these are 7% moves, and the rest, 22% move there as well. Basically forms that sort of rejection. Again, we come down, we test it, we explode to the upside. Okay, I can find you multiple examples of this happening. We come down, we test it, we explode to the upside. Okay, genuinely, it happens really, really nicely. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but sometimes, most of the time, it does do it very, very cleanly to the upside overall. So what does that tell us? It tells us that we potentially could be seeing a nice big move to the upside yet again from this 4-hour volume-weighted ATR band. And also, guys, in terms of a level of support, you can see this lovely blue box zone that we've got drawn in there. That is a very, very strong indicator for support from this area in previous price action. So if we do come down and we fall into this area here, it's very likely we bounce up with the 4-hour as well. What does that look like in terms of price? What I would like to see here, and the easiest way to be trading this, guys, is basically be patient, let PEPE do its thing, let it trade down here for a little bit. The moment that we see that breakout coming to the upside here, back into this chart pattern here, you can see we're going to be playing on this volume of this trend line, and that will be here, back up to the top side here, and that'll be worth roughly around a 10% move. You guys let me know what you think of that in the comment section. I'm intrigued to know your opinion. Go check out Maxi Doge, go check out Snorter Token for that 10 to 100x potential, guys. I'll leave it up to you. That is going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next video.